What the fuck, human farm? Can you play this game in the game? Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we're going to be continuing GNOSIA episode 7. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. You can also watch the uncut, unfiltered, much longer version over on my Patreon, patreon.com/ajrich123. That link is down below, and let's go ahead and start. This is awkward. Yeah. A dolphin that talks.
そろそろ会議が始まると思うんです。そのグノーシアさんが誰かを決めなきゃいけないらしくて。君は、はい、乙女と言います。
Otome.
どうかしちゃいましたか?
Kind of adorable, honestly.
されたイルカ? やっぱり変ですか、私。人間のことちゃんと分かってるわけじゃないので変なこと言ってるんじゃないかなって。そんなことはないけど。
It's weird because I think it's the voice. Honestly, I feel like I've heard that voice before, for one. Like, just on that just confuses my brain a bit, and it's just too adorable. So, but we should be used to, like, very out there. It feels like we're getting thrown, like, it seems like every single time we're getting thrown more odd character. Everybody's got their own personality and different, but we kind of have to expect the unexpected in this show. Yeah, who is that? Another new person.
レムナー様でしたら以前から乗船なさってましたよ。
そうか。
Okay, so he's just shy? We're missing a lot of people now. Like, the more people there are.
その人間って私も入るのかなって。
確かに人間2には無理のある外見だよな。
I guess technically you're human when it comes to this? Not a GNOSIA?
いやだからこれは後からつけた人工皮膚だって言ってんだろ。
それなら私乙女は人間だと思う。
I guess we're calling anything humans. I mean, you know.
改めて会議を。その前に何？乗員の方があと1名こちらにいらっしゃっているようですが。
Who is it?
シャーミンさんですか。
何度も連絡をしているのですが。
Shaming?
シャーミン。
Yeah, I don't recognize that.
ユーリ。ちょっと付き合ってくれないか。すまない。
Okay.
どうしても彼と1対1で会うのが苦手で。そうなんだ。みんなは悪いやつじゃないって言うし、私もそれは分かってるつもりなんだけど、こういう緊急事態の中、協力できない。
Okay, so this Shaming person is. This is new.
さあ来いよ説。俺におねだりするときは熱いベーゼと言ったはずだぜ。
What?
シャーミン、何度も言ったが私はハンだ。
説ならハンでも全然いけんだけどな。でもう一人はどちらさ。
This
見たことねえんだけど。
有利だ。
This guy sounds like he has game.
出てきてくれないか。
言ったろ。俺のことなんて気にせずやってくれって。
私も言ったはずだ。全員で会議を開き、コールドスリープになるものを一人決める。それがレビトの取り決めなんだ。
知らねえ。
This is definitely different. And adding 3 people.
消されちまうだろ。俺はさ、目立ちたくねえんだよ。Understand? いいね、その怒った顔。
The way you just said understand.
有利っつったっけ。どうやら正論ぶっ放す偽善者みてえだな。
What the fuck?
綺麗なタイプだ。気に入らねえなら俺に投票して冷凍庫送りにすれば。
Is this gonna be another person like Rakio, like when it comes to intelligence and also just instantly hating Yuri, which seems to be a fucking trend? Like, or maybe it matters, like whatever, you know, whatever loop or whatever scenario it is, maybe it'll change every time, but like, because we've had a couple times where Rakio is not as like combative, but most of the time it is. And when I think about it, so we added 3 people. We had in the opening, I'm trying to think if there's anybody else that hasn't been I'd have to rewatch the opening again, but that's such an addicting song. Like the opening and ending of this show, I really like, but I don't think so. So there might be another person that I'm missing, but is this the last person? At least from the opening?
そうだったの。
ならば答えは出ている。シャーミンを投票で選んでしまえばいいだけ。
That's so weird. I didn't even think you could do that and just not show up.
自分がそれで構わねって言ってんならいいだろう。
はい。全員の同意の上での投票結果であれば問題ありません。
So they don't even get to vote.
本当に言うこと聞くんでしょうか。
扉さん開けられなかったんですよね。
もしコールドスリープを実行できないまま1日以上経過した場合、契約不履行と判断し自爆処理を取らせていただきます。
Oh shit, that was yeah. That was mentioned in like episode 1 or 2 or something like that, the very early episode. And I didn't even, because everyone has been very compliant in going into cold sleep or whatever the vote is, I didn't even think about rejecting the vote. Like it didn't process in my head because everyone, there hasn't been an issue. But yeah, if somebody decides not to, do you have to just like force them into there? Like you would have to like get the entire crew to like drag him in there, or like what would happen? Is there any way to make that person do it, or somebody else would have to like, I don't know, sacrifice themselves or something? It's, oh wow.
投票してシャーミンのやつを力ずくで引きずり出すしかねえだろう。
僕はできないです。喧嘩とかに。
Some people might not want to vote for him because it'll be a pain in the ass and the worry about the ship being like self-destructed.
何かないんですか？
物理キーか。
物理キ
このように扉に差し込み口があり、ここに符合するキーを刺すことでロックを解除できます。
Okay.
随分昔の技術ですが、この船は古い船を改装して使っているので、そのキーというのは
倉庫のどこかにあるはずだ。ステラ。
かしこまりました。
This is definitely different than most of our beginnings here.
だと思うのですが、なんか珍しそうなものがたくさん置いてあるね。はい、ジョナス様は骨董の収集が趣味ですので、触ってはいけません。
え？
外でお待ちください。私がジョナス様に叱られてしまいますので。
Maybe this is a way to get to know Jonas better. We need to get to know everybody.
ジョナスさん船長ですので。
そういうこと言ってるんじゃねえんだよ。
時間がかかりそうなので戻っていてもらえますか？私一人でできますから。でも一人って。
かわいそうじゃねえかあれじゃ。
でもステラは平気だって。
私も飼われてかわいそうってよく言われたの。けど私は幸せでした。研究員の吉門さんいい人だし。
じゃあこのままでいいっていうのかよ。こんなオンボロ宇宙船の船長にこき使われる一生で。
I love that.
宇宙ブラン。
She's always like the bartender, the waitress, the cook.
重道さん、ステラさんのこととっても好きなんですね。
みたいだけど。
足りめえだろ。ステラは言ってくれたんだ。
電脳か？
ああ。
Cyberization.
この人工皮膚にするしかないってなって、意識を全部データ化する電脳化の道もあると言われたんよ。
私個人の意見ですが、なさらなくてよかったと思いますよ。なさっていたら、その素敵な姿の重道様とお話しすることもできませんでしたから。
And what would happen if you digitized yourself? Like you become an AI or something, or like?
な、惚れちゃうだろ。
ステラさんいい人なの。
足りめえだろ。
That's what he puts on the real manly voice.
ステラさんきっとまだ重道さんの気持ちに気づいていないと思うの。だから。
This is so funny. Like we've been so serious. Pretty much every episode, it's felt very intense, and this does too. Obviously, with the possible destruction of the ship, but it's absolutely funny that we're getting a lot. This is more like worrying about like somebody else's like love confession, and like I don't know. It feels a little bit we have to get to know people, right? So this is one way of doing it. Obviously, that's the only way to fill it up. So the more type of scenes we get like this, the better, I would say. Like these type of scenarios, but it's still kind of funny because we're so used to being in that fucking room and trying to figure everything out. Half the episode has been like not that. The craziest time to confess your love. You're trying to find out who the GNOSIA is.
慌てるかには穴には入れぬ。他に手はないか考えてみるとしよう。
ステラ、俺話があるんだけど。
失礼いたします。
Is that a low-key rejection right there? Oh, the greatest rejection face ever. Wow. For her love,
ステラを自由にするんだ。わかったな。
ちょっと待ってよ。それは話が飛躍してる
yeah,
と。
I think he's even confused what he's doing here.
暫定設鉄のその意志、気に入った。紳士として受け入れ
Wait,
てしよう。
what? How do we have time for this?
これがその勝負。そうみたい。
What is
意外とやる
this?
じゃねえか。このゲームキャプターエースを手こずらせるだ。
相手が何者だろうと。このワクワク
What the
人間
fuck,
牧場
Human
なら
Farm?
人は取らんよ。
Can you play this game in the game?
ことがあるのでね。
What the fuck, Human Farm?
二人ともすごい手順ですこんな戦いに立ち会えるなんてこんなの一生に一度あるかないか
We're just playing in the arcade. Don't worry about
して敗戦を
like all the crazy things that can happen.
超人類の拳
Do you ever learn how to play that game in the game?
敗北していたであろう。だが、グノーシアとして覚醒した
Wait, what?
私はもはや無敵よ。
What? Do you just Did you just out yourself as a GNOSIA?
よもやこの私
What the
が敗北
fuck?
しようとはな。
Over a game? What the hell? How the He outed himself over the game!
まさかジョ
That's
ナ
a
サンの
first!
ロシアだったなんて
What the fuck?
これであと一人。
ジョナス様がグノーシア。
That was the easiest GNOSIA ever. Okay, we're okay doing that. If we can figure out GNOSIA by playing games.
これでもうステラは自由だ。
自由。
ああ、あんなヒゲの言うこともう聞かなくていいんだよ。
それは。
友達からお願いします
Okay, that's the better way to go about this. Okay, here's another question. In the game, is there ways of, because we get like a lot of like with Yuri and like as the main character and stuff, I always assume with VNs and stuff there's some type of dating and like love type stuff or whatever. And we've seen scenarios so far like that when it comes to being close to people on here so far, but nothing like too super strong like love connection yet, even though we've had people that liked Yuri, like Stella and stuff, and SQ, and even like we've had like some interactions with Setsu and stuff. But did the other characters get their own like can all the other characters like date each other or have confessions and stuff? Because I'm getting the feeling from this that this might be like a regular thing. This might just be one of them that we're seeing.
前から思ってたんですきっと話が合うなってだから俺花も好きです二人で一緒に花育ててみたいお願いします
Damn. Oh no! Not even starting as friends? There's nothing after that? I'm sorry.
重道さんかわい
それにしても恋人はともかく友達もダメだなん
That's
て
insane. Is she a GNOSIA too? Maybe? That would be a long shot,
そう。
but
サービス。なんとかならないでしょうか。
maybe she's the other GNOSIA in this scenario, maybe. Oh no! Oh no!
魚好きだって聞いたから。
That fish is alive! I heard you like fish.
全
Here,
然
eat it.
思いつかない。グノーシア探しと違って理屈じゃないからな。
Yeah, we're worried about other people's love life.
うん。何か方法はないかなって思ったけど、男と女のことっていくら考えても難しくて。
そうかもね。
あ、ごめん。
別にハンだって好意を抱くことはあるから。
Yeah, exactly.
そうなの。
私は軍人として生きるためにハンになったけど、性別という壁がない分、より純粋に相手のことを思えているような気もする。
そっか。まだ出発して1日なんだよね、僕たち。
うん、もう何度目かの。
説、
それ以上の情報交換はやめておこう。どちらかがグノーシアなのかもしれないし。
Ah.
わかった。ステラ。
I really does anybody else feel like Stella's the other GNOSIA?
重道様がどうしてもと。
そんなに重道のこと嫌なの？え？恋人ならともかく友達でしょ？そのくらい。
いえ、嫌なわけではないです。むしろ嬉しいです。こんな私をそう思ってくださるのなら。
だったら
重道様、気づいてないんです。私のこの体は一個の端末に過ぎません。
What?
対人コミュニケーションの円滑化のために当選の自治体レビが作成した人間型の端末、それが私。
Wait, she's part of she's the AI?
人為的に作られた知性体のこと。1000 年
Wow.
以上前、AI と呼ばれた技術。
Wow, I wouldn't have guessed that.
人間と変わらぬ
Wow.
知性を持つに至ったもの。
Okay.
そうだよね。はい。
What a twist.
ですが、ジョナス様は度重なるコールドスリープの影響か、思考が過去でとどまったままで、議地体のことをまるで理解なさいません。ですから、どうにかジョナス様とコミュニケーションを取るために、人間型の端末、ステラを用意した。じゃあ、
Wow.
レビの一部がステラ。はい、そうなります。
What a
もっ
twist.
とも私が人間でないことは確かです。恋とか友達とか、そんな関係を築ける存在では。
I mean,
そうかな。
I don't know about that.
どこでとは言えないけど僕はステラがグノーシアを
Yeah,
されているとこ
and
ろ
that
を見
means
たこと
she
がある。
私が
Yeah.
まさかそんなこと。
So she has to be
おそらく説も。
セツ様も。ああ、本当だよ。
だから
so that doesn't
ジナ
matter.
が乙女に言ってたのと同じように僕も思う。ステラも乙女も人間だって。
I like that take.
本当に
Wow.
ステラが
But this is gonna get like reset and not gonna matter in another like loop though, right?
お友達から。
Started slow.
僕、議地体の星で生まれて、友達も家族も議地体。
AI planet.
わかります。きっとうまくいきます。
Interesting.
ところで、このホログラム何なの？
告白という単語でレビに選んでもらったらこれがいいって。
ふん。
なんか素敵ですね。
Okay, so somebody's gonna.
シナさんが。
So it's Gina.
はい、反応がありません。
I
グ
would.
ノーシアがいる。
I was gonna say that would be kind of bullshit if fucking Stella gets killed right after. I would have thought that would have been kind of fucked up to have her freaking killed in the warp right after.
限り人は襲われるんだね。
そりゃそうだろう。
どうされますか？10分だけ時間をくれないか。
Don't disturb. Oh yeah, this guy. Now the obvious one would be that it's this guy, but
ゼの決心がついたか。
出てきてほしい。
言ってるだろ、とっとと投票して選んでくれっつうの。
乙女。
私です。乙女です。
おお、実験動物のイルカだっけ？よかったじゃねえか、逃げ出すことができて。
みんな心配してると思うので、ことないと思うの。吉門さんいい人なのです。いつも頭撫でてくれます。
んなもんあんたの知性化がうまくいってるうちだけだって。
失敗したらすぐゴミ箱にポイだぜ。
シャーミ
Damn.
そうかもしれません。でも違うかもしれません。話してみなければそれはわからない。
That's true. Yeah.
それが人間だと思う。
I really like her. She's very
それ
wholesome.
も嫌だというのなら
I don't know about if she's the. I wonder how she'd act if she's the GNOSIA though.
説思ったんだ。ここに逃げ込んだもの。
They usually act the same in some way.
明日を探している。
Okay, that worked.
オッケー、うんざりだ。ここは降参しとくわ。
Why do you have the pipe in your hand?
シャーミ
おう、ユーリよろしく。アンダースタン？
まさかその棒で扉を。
That's what it was.
最強の鍵だぜ。ヒュー。
It just.
とっとと終わらせようぜ。すぐ消えるからよ。
Aha! They're just giving it away that quickly.
終わらせろって言ってんのによ。
What? Oh. So he knew he was the GNOSIA and was just waiting.
とてもいい人なのかも。
This was the easiest one ever. This was the easiest. And no cliffhanger. This was one of those episodes that like went the smoothest possible. Maybe it's like, look, you went through a lot of traumatizing experiences and really tough challenges. Last episode was a fucking really tough one, right? So we're gonna give you a nice easy one. I think Yuri, it was like, here Yuri, we're gonna give you a very just an easy one where you don't even have to put any effort into actually doing the logic part of it, and it's gonna get handed to you. I mean, I did like this because we got a lot of knowledge about the characters, a lot of backstory and background, the Stella revelation, like some things how like AI and stuff, and it really was a good episode when it comes to really getting to know a lot of the characters, and we added 3 more. I'm pretty sure we have been introduced to everybody I saw in the openings and endings now, unless I'm missing somebody. So I would assume there's nobody else to meet. That would be my assumption. But also, we're only in this is gonna be what, 21 episodes or something. And we're only on like what, episode 7 or 8 or whatever. Like we would think that there would be possibilities of having more characters, but I don't know. There's already a lot in the show. I mean, there's a shit ton, and they seem to. We're gonna probably rotate through them, because of the. There's not always like, I don't know how many total people we have at this point, but there's not always that many in each one. So I'm curious how that's gonna work. And when they do put every character we've met so far in one thing, that's gonna be tough, because you're gonna, what, 3 GNOSIA, 4 GNOSIA, like that shit's gonna get crazy. Like with that, I would think with that many people, they would probably add more GNOSIA, as we've seen with 1 and 2 so far. I'm curious on actually shit, we had 3 on one of them, so this shit's gonna get crazy. I like this episode though. This was very different than every other episode we've had so far. Thank you for watching. If you're new, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell, and check out the Patreon if you want to see the uncut, unfiltered reaction of this and everything else I do. A bunch of exclusive shows. That link is down below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.